Do you spend a lot of time on social media platforms? How much of your time do you spend on them? Nearly all of us are guilty of that. We scroll through Instagram endlessly, make idealistic Pinterest boards without realizing its actual impact on us. You might be wondering how. Let me now ask you this. How many times have you felt disappointed in your life after spending all that time on social media? I would guess quite frequently. Applications like Instagram, Pinterest are flooded with influencers who portray an idealistic version of life. Posting their workout sessions, their perfect salad bowls, their dragged out skincare routines, a spotless, well-organized house which seems right out of a spruce magazine. Now, if you are a neat freak who likes all things organized, you might be familiar with Marie Kondo, popularly known as the Queen of Clean. She is a world-renowned Japanese decluttering expert. Kondo has written an international bestseller on her tidying method. Her Netflix show, Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, was nominated for the Emmys. The organizing expert has millions of followers on Instagram, whom she has motivated to do things that spark joy. Marie Kondo has sold the KonMari method for years now. It centers on the Japanese concept of kurashi, meaning way of life. She offers courses on how to keep your house neat and tidy, organize your life, and have the perfect Insta-worthy lifestyle. Kondo was always more aspirational than relatable, but after almost a decade of preaching, she says her way of life has changed. Kondo is now a mother of 3 and admits that her priorities are different. She says she has kind of given up on being so tidy. You heard that right. The Queen of Clean is taking a U-turn. And netizens are finding this a little messy. Now, Kondo never said that you needed to get rid of all your belongings. She did not tell you to live in a spotless and soulless dungeon like that of Kim Kardashian. But she did portray a perfect image. Perfectly organized pantry and cupboards. A perfect home for years. And this brought her a lot of fame, a lot of followers. Many of those followers fell for this idealistic version of living. But it's time for a reality check now. After having 3 kids, Marie Kondo says she is more interested in spending time with her children instead of tidying up the house. She says her home is messy. Now, don't get me wrong, this is perfectly understandable and in fact very humane. But the problem lies here. When she was out advocating unrealistic living standards, viewers took her word for it. They idolized her, tried to live by those very standards. Even you might have done that if you have been a fan of hers. But did you consider your life's situation, your hectic routine, your mental health, your work-life balance, or even your financial standing for that matter? It's not your fault if you fell for it. The internet is a flashy shop where people sell the best versions of their life, and we often fall prey to that. Comparing our lives to theirs, comparing our skin, our bodies, our houses with theirs. But is that really fair? Marie Kondo's statement comes a little late. Many would even call it hypocritical. But it has humanized her. She has openly admitted that having children with a busy career is difficult, priorities change, and that things fall short of perfect when you have so much on your plate. So let that be a humble reminder that what you see on social media is not always real. And even if it is, there isn't any perfect way to live. And it's not just Kondo's motto. The time has changed as well. Kondo first rose to fame in 2014. Cleaning and tidying, minimalism, organizing and color coding, these were all the rage back then. But that is not the case anymore. Things are a bit more chaotic now. Take this, for example. In 2022, Oxford Dictionary's word of the year was goblin mode. Let me tell you what that is. It describes a type of behavior which is unapologetically self-indulgent. It is lazy, greedy, even typically rejects social norms or expectations. As you can see, we have come a long way since then. There is now more room for imperfections. People are trying to accept realities over idealizing. In fact, one of the most popular apps today is Be Real. It is an anti-Instagram app. It celebrates authenticity and no filter portrayal of lives. And Marie Kondo also seems to be moving ahead with time. Her comments about giving up on tidying seem in tune with life these days. They might be inspired by personal circumstances, but it could be a savvy business move as well. And if that is the case, Kondo may have a messier house now, but she can certainly read a room. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.